Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Kansas City Royals. Jon Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call, and two top-level arms taking the mound in this one, Singy. These are the types of matchups you look forward to as a fan.
Boogan, is an offense coming into a game like this on either side. You know that pitcher's not going to make many mistakes, if any. So when he does, you have to take advantage. When you have that inning where you can push across a run or two, maybe more, you better make it happen then, because if you don't, you may not get the opportunity again.
And we'll be back. Pitch right after this. First pitch moments away. And today's starter, Brett Saberhagen. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the veteran second baseman, Rod Carew. That misses the zone, and this one is off and running. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 1-1. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. In the air, left field. Olivares makes the grab, one away. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Kyle Farmer.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Next to hit, Torrey Hunter. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Hunter checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. Swings and misses. That's strike two. And that's down and away. One down, base is empty. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Michael Lee, the next Twin up to hit. And that one is in the dirt. Ball one. Righty delivers.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
2-0. Hey. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Two outs. Next offering misses down and away. Joe Mauer in the on-deck circle for the Twins. And a 3-2. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down go the Twins in order. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here in Kansas City. And pitching in this game, Walter Johnson. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low 2s. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
At the plate, Buck O'Neil. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Just off the outside part of the plate.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And it's even up. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
The wind of the pitch. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 3-2. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Ball one low. And a curve is down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And another ball. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And here is George Brett in there for strike 1.
I remember when all the eyes in baseball were on Brett as he chased the magic 400 mark in 1980. Didn't miss by much. Finished at 390.
Massey, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. The season Brett had in 80 was out of this world. Led the league in average, slugging, and OPS. Ball to strike. The pitch. And a foul ball.
And Brett was at the 400 mark with only a couple of weeks left in the 80 season. It looked like he was going to do it.
Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Martin Digo stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The 1-0. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next offering is down low. And he swings over the top there.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Next pitch is outside. Salvador Perez next up for Kansas City. And a pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
So 2 aboard and 2 outs, scoreless game. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the force, and that is the inning. Second inning coming up here in Kansas City. No score. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Joe Mauer. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The right-hander back to work. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And now Justin Morneau. This one high in the air to left center. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boo. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And at second with 1 away. Here's some real power at the plate. Harmon Killebrew. First pitch just misses. Second inning here, no score. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
3-0 down. And there's the automatic. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Carlos Correa. Swinging a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-1. In the dirt, blocked. And now a single might score 2.
Got to take advantage of this opportunity now because of the wild pitch. They've got 2 runners in scoring position. Good time for the hitter to lock in, put the ball in play hard somewhere.
The 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Here's a 2-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Morneau, the runner at third. Killebrew over at second with 1 down. And he dodges that fastball.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Now batting Max Kepler. Not even close there. And that's ball one. Two outs, two in scoring position. Next pitch misses inside, and the count 2-1.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count's even at 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Here's a 2-2. Bounced up the middle. Massey. Jump throw. That's out number 3. Twins strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Edward Olivares.
Edward Olivares.
And the right-hander back to work. That one at triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that one fouled off. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
The pitch. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. First offering misses the mark. Bobby Witt Jr., a second-generation big leaguer. His dad won 142 games in the show. The Royals made Bobby Jr. the number 2 overall pick in the 2019 draft right after Adley Rutschman, and he made his debut in 2022. Finished behind Julio Rodriguez, Rutschman, and Stephen Kwan for Rookie of the Year. Great crop of rookies. Nobody out, runner at first. The 1-1 is fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals inside, and it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, he went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
Alex Gordon, the next to hit, takes outside. The pitch. And it's 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. So now 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
First and second here, no outs. Strike three, got him swinging. Now one away.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
2 on, 1 out. MJ Melendez getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One out. Runners at first and second. In the air of the infield, and the infield fly is called.
Now batting, first baseman, Buck O'Neil.
So the lineup flips over. Buck O'Neil digging in now. Led off the game with a strikeout. First pitch, and he just misses.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. And he chases that one below the zone.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 2 left on. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. On to the third inning. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now.
Kyle Farmer.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And ball 1. Farmer measures 6 feet even, 32 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Check swing, no appeal, and the count is 2-2.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
Righty to the plate. Now a fly ball to right center. makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now back. The second baseman.
So digging in, Rod Carew. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And now it's even up. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
One ball,
swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up.
Ouch, that one got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Hunter in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Over to first, and he saved. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. Carew, the base runner at first with 1 out.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next one misses. The count now 2-2. Outside. Saberhagen picks to first. Back in safe, really close. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Three-2 on the way. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Michael Lee. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Started after it, appeal to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Twins wind up stranding 1, and we are still scoreless. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey. Johnson back to work. And that misses off the outside edge. Massey in his 2nd season, batting 2nd in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Next offering is in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And that one is inside.
Ball 2.
Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the number 1 and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too. And I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up. It's sort of like reverse psychology.
And the batter now, George Brett. That's a little bit low. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Now back, the designated hitter, Martin Digo.
One gone, runner at first. Here's Martin Digo stepping into the box. Johnson over to first. Oh, they got him leaning. He's out.
Hard to know if he was looking to go right there or not, but he was clearly fooled by the pickoff move. Quick feet, quick release over there by the pitcher. Really quick tag as well.
First offering, and it just misses.
Count 1-0.
And that's in for a strike. And the next pitch is way outside. Good eye right there. Salvador Perez in the on-deck circle. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Perez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Salvi is a star in Kansas City. He debuted with the Royals as a 21-year-old, helped them win a World Series in 2015. In fact, he did more than help. He ended up being the World Series MVP. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for these guys.
At the belt and fires. And there's a ball. Set down on strikes. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Start of the fourth, and now the Twins catcher, Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer.
And a pitch. Out there to center. Gordon settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now designated hitter.
And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Justin Morneau, doubled in his first AB. That's outside. 1-0. That one catches the corner for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch just misses. And it's 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His 22nd homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
1 out, base is empty. And next for Minnesota, Harmon Killebrew. First pitch just misses. And the righty deals. There's a strike.
1-1.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now Correa up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. There's a strike. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
2-2 now. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And here it comes. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another. 1 out and a runner at second. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And he walked
Ball
him.
4 at this slow.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
So first and second with one man gone. And now for the Twins, Max Kepler. Runners on the move. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Killebrew, the lead runner, out at second. Correa over at first with one away.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next one off the plate inside, and that's ball 2. And now it's filled up. Kyle Farmer waits on deck. And the pitch. Kepler swings and drives one deep to right. That one's carrying. Gone! Max Kepler knocks one out. His 4th home run of the season. It's 4-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So up next for Minnesota, Kyle Farmer. Flied out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
The wind and the pitch. And there's the strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Here's a 2-2. And there's ball 4.
First base.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Carew into box again. Takes a strike. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Brad Keller, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Oh, 1 down. A little bit low.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a 1-1. And there he goes. On the ground, right side, on to O'Neill. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
The batter, the center fielder,
Now the number 2 hitter, Torrey Hunter, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In there, and it's 0-1.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. Just misses, and it's 1-2.
It's a good take.
Just outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Man on second, 2 down. Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Payoff pitch, and that's ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
And next for Minnesota, Michael Lee. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's a strike across the top of the zone. And that one off the outside edge.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. The next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. Joe Mauer next to bat for Minnesota. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And they're all loaded up.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Brad Keller.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And now the Twins catcher, Joe Mauer. Check swing. He went 0-1.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that.
0-2.
Got him. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Edward Olivares. And a pitch. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, these Royals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
And that one hit to first. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets it there in time, though. And that's out number 1 on a tough play.
Fastball grooved right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
So up next, Bobby Witt Jr. Hit by a pitch his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. And that one is inside ball 1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And now 2-1. Registers the punch out and hits 101.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. And that one in the air center field. Hunter makes the play, and that is that. Royals bats are quiet there. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Justin Morneau. The pitch. And fires in a fastball at 95. The 0-1. Just missed. And he deals. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Olivares going back some more, and it's out of here. A shot to the opposite field. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 5-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Opposite field home run, and it's a warm night for sure. Ball's not being slowed as it gets up in the air to the outfield, so that had no problem getting out of here. Really nice show of power going the other way.
Harmon Killebrew digs in now. First offering misses the mark. Kicks and fires. Now 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Way outside. 2 balls and a strike. And a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That hits the dirt. 3-2 now. Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
And here comes Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1. That one off the mark. And that is ball 1. And there's a foul ball. One now. That one missed. Next pitch inside. And now 3-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Up the middle. Witt. Slings to first. That takes care of Correa.
Now back. Left field. Max Kepler.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Twins, Max Kepler. He's already homered in this game. And takes low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And delivers outside. Started after the 2-0, now an appeal to third. Did not go. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Kyle Farmer, the next Twin up to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. Twins get 1 on this homer. And the lead is now 5-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, MJ Melendez. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these Royals just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
just misses with that one.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Here's a 1-2. Got him. And one gone.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. There's another quality pitch for the strikeout.
O'Neill in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to both sides of the plate and some really good arm side run.
High fly ball right field. Lee makes the grab for the second out.
The batter, number 19, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. And downstairs.
Count 1-0.
The next offering misses. And now 2-0. 2 outs. Check swing. No appeal. And now 3-0. The wind of the pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
The third baseman, number 5.
So 2 down. And next up for the Royals, George Brett, 1 for 2. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
On the ground, out to short. They take the force out, inning over. Royals leave one. It's 5-0. Back here in Kansas City, top 6. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Rod Carew. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. The pitch. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Hunter stands in now and watches strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Carew aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch is outside. And misses inside. Keller moved to first.
He's safe.
The pitch. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second and great jump.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
The 2-2. Struck him out without a swing. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
And now the right fielder, Michael Lee. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Man at second. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. So up next for Minnesota, Joe Mauer. Keller moved to first. Lee dives back in safely. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Ball 1 there. Keller throws to first.
Hey.
Lee back in standing. Another move to first.
Hey.
And they're keeping him close. The 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Morneau, 25 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. To the right side, O'Neill steps on the bag. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Twins 6 and the Royals nothing. And welcome back. Martin Digo digging in now.
The designated hitter.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Out to center. Hunter has it sized up. 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Chris, Salvia Tommy John surgery. It seems like more and more position players are having Tommy John surgery. Remember, Corey Seager had it, Didi Gregorius, Travis d'Arnaud, just to name a few.
Yeah, he bounced back pretty well from it. He became the comeback player of the year in 2020, the second Royals player to win that award. The other one was Mike Moustakas, his former teammate back in 2017.
Next pitch is outside. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
No left field.
One down. So up now for Kansas City, Edward Olivares. Olivares measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Righty to the plate. Stops it on a slide. The throw. Correa tossed to second. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Kicks and deals. And that one hammered. That's back there. And out of here. He powers that one out to left, and they add a pair. It's 6-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. Alex Gordon steps in for the Royals. And ball 1. Gordon, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. Swings and misses, and the count even 1-1.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner guys to help him out in the gaps.
Next offering upstairs. And a 3-1 on the way. And he walked him.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Man at first, and to the plate for Kansas City, MJ Melendez.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Oh, and 1 now. That's inside.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. Struck him out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 6-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Top of inning number 7. And now for the Twins, Harmon Killebrew. And the right-hander back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. Action in the pen down there. Dylan Coleman, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
And next for Minnesota, Carlos Correa. Off the mark there. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Now 2 away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Max Kepler at the plate. He really made his presence felt back in the 4th inning of this one, Singy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
There's a strike. Righty delivers.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Good eye in that spot.
2-1.
The pitch. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Two down, nobody on. Pop up here, third base side. Brett pulls it down, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They lead it 6-2. Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Buck O'Neil. The Royals in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Johnson back to work. Good eye right there. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Griffin Jacks getting ready to go. Alcala warming up as well. The 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
The wide to kick the pitch. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Michael Massey now at the plate. First offering misses badly for ball one. O'Neill leads off second with nobody out. And he chases a high fastball there.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
That one finds the corner. 1-2.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now the count filled up 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Out to short. Correa over to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, third baseman, Joe.
And next up for the Royals, George Brett, 1 for 3. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. They say you win.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
And now the 0-1. And a good eye there.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
And a pitch. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Martin.
Here's Digo. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
I remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. And that's in there for strike one. Runner at third, 2 away. Misses off the plate, and the count is 1-1. At the belt and fires. And fouled off. Next offering misses. 2-2. Digo tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. This one popped up. He's got it, and that is that. So one left for Kansas City. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Dylan Coleman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So digging in, Kyle Farmer. A strikeout and a walk.
Kyle Farmer.
Here comes a pitch. And there's the strike. Bullpen action for the Royals. Amir Garrett appears to be getting loose. Next pitch is outside, and that's ball 1. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
And the righty deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now Rod Carew. Ripped, but it curls foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Just off the inside edge. Next offering is in for a strike. And a ball evens the count. Swing and a ball popped up. Massey makes a nice grab and a full sprint.
Now at the 7th,
Torrey Hunter, the next twin up to hit. He swings and fouls one off. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And the pitch. That misses. Going to count 1-2.
2 strikes.
And now 2-2. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Griffin Jacks gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Stepping in, Salvador Perez. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their number one job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
Edward Olivares steps in for the Royals. First offering, and it just misses. And here it comes. Bounce to the left side. Throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, shortstop, Bobby Witt.
So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. He's already homered here in this one. In there for strike one. In the air, out towards left center. Hunter makes the grab, and that's the third out. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, now it's the right fielder, Michael Lee. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Nick Wickgren up and throwing. Coleman, a 6'5" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer. Next pitch is downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Now, Joe Mauer. They say you win. The pitch. And it's strike 2. Lee gets his lead at first with nobody out. That's inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And a 1-2. Just missed.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch misses, and the count's full.
flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Move to first, and he's back in there. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Morneau, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
2 outs, runner at first. And now the first baseman, Harmon Killebrew. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The pitch. Got it by him for the K. Nothing across, 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Twins 6 and the Royals 2. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 9th. And now the center fielder, Alex Gordon. Jacks back to work. Good eye right there. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And the batter now, MJ Melendez.
MJ Melendez.
That one's in there, 0-1. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Kicks and fires. That one at the knees for a strike. One and 2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
O'Neill, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Massey in now, takes ball one off the plate. Gordon off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is popped up, and that'll wrap it up. The Twins take game 1 of the series on the road.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Kansas City, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
DVD like this ain't no